Okay, welcome back to the continuation of our rebate processing session. Here we'll try to understand with one example. Let's take an example. In 2021, okay, my company name is, let's take an example, UK, okay, and I have a competitor called Boost, okay. Well, so like this is my company and Boost is another competitor company, and I have one more company, like two companies are there. We're manufacturing different kind of products like soaps, chocolates, and noodles, and different kind of products this company is selling. Okay, so this company is announcing like uh, so this company is mainly holding uh, three kind of businesses: company owned outlets, and second one is wholesalers, and they have something called retailers. So these are the target groups. From wholesalers to it will go to the direct customers. Okay, so company owned outlets also there, owned. Okay, these are the three distribution channels. Assume that apart from that they are having distributors also. So based on their domestic and total sales, this is the brief about the sales organization. Let's assume. Okay, let's try to concentrate on these two channels specifically. So this Boost also doing the same thing. They're having wholesalers and retailers, and they're trying to convert my wholesalers to their wholesalers, my retailers to their retailers. And they had a study how they are making it. Why? Because so any new competitor comes, they will try to attract customers from existing competitors, or else if any old comer is there, he should be careful to retain his customers to drive his sales at the end of the day. So this company is also announcing good discounts, and this company is also announcing good discounts. So later they came to know that these competitors trying to convert their wholesalers from certain regions one by one. So that is one of the reason, like so to save competition, why we required repair to boost sales, okay, to increase market segmentation, to sell new products. Okay, so among all these regions, to boost sales is one of the key reason. Either it may be my competitors or for me. So like every year they're going to sell 10,000 worth of 10,000 pieces of soaps they're selling, or else 10,000 pieces of chocolates also they're selling. I have chocolate manufacturing as well as soap manufacturing. So if wholesalers and my retailers are selling like this, they're having their own set of targets. Let's take an example, 2021 Jan. So two, let's go for months, March, April, May, June. Okay, so my sales basically happens off yearly. I will try to revise my sales policy. Let's assume that from January to June, I have a certain sales going to happen. This is peak time for my what you call soaps and as well as chocolates business. Let's assume for my company in UK. So what happens here to compete my competitors? What should I do? I define my pricing policies very carefully. Suppose if I am giving 5% discount, these people giving 6%. If I am giving 7% discount, these people are giving 20%. So in this way, like, so if they're giving discounts, certain times, if the same quality of the product, the sales increases, sometimes it might be because of your brand name and other factors comes into picture. But what is the need? How I can able to do this secretly to save my wholesalers and retailers? What should I do? I will enhance rebates. I'll tell to my wholesalers, guys, you sell this apart from existing discounts for your customers. If you sell additional 10,000 pieces, so you try to increase this as 20,000. So double, I will try to double the target for my companies. I will try to increase for chocolates 15,000 pieces. If you sell it, so every year 10,000, it is achievable either for my competitors or me also from my sales organization. But if you try to do the double, this is an example I'm just telling. If you try to do the double, what is the uh, you know benefit of power of rebate actually? So then I can give additional 5 percentage. Okay, additional 5 percentage I'm giving as a rebate. Okay, at the end of the year, if you reach the target, I have an agreement with my wholesaler 5 percentage. Okay, and I'll try to give 5% extra discount on sales. And as well as for my chocolates, again I'm giving another 6 percentage. Okay, this is on soaps, this is on sales. I'm telling an example. The similar way, if you reached 10,000 anyhow my target, if you reached 15,000 instead of 20,000, I'm giving 3 percentage. Okay, which is less. Obviously I need to give something back to encourage them next year they can do 20,000 and 20,000 above. Here if they regularly they are doing 10,000, if they do 12,500, I'm giving additional 1 percentage on soaps. So this is the additional discount I'm giving my wholesalers and retailers. For this example, let's assume you take only wholesalers for this matter. Wholesalers is selling both chocolates and both soaps also. So this is how I'm announcing the rebates. Let's assume. So you set it for, this is for 20,000. Okay. This is for full target, 100% target, 100% achievable. This is almost like, you can say some 75% achievable. I'm giving 3%. This is how I would like to frame a policy to give hidden uh, discounts, which is also I'm giving time bounded, not a single day, 6 months. This period you will call it as a rebate period. Okay, that means I have an agreement with my wholesalers from January to June, 6 months. I'm giving this based on the sales. So how your system reacts? So every time what happens, it is picking 5% and 6% on sales. Okay, so then it automatically calculates the amount. Okay, so once it is calculated, whatever the amount it is accumulated for 6 months. Okay, assume that my quantity they have reached, as a 20,000. So it, whatever the amount it is separated from each invoice, it may be 100 invoice, it may be 10,000 invoices, the amount will be system automatically need to be calculated. So once calculated, this 5% is, assume that each chocolate is box is premium, like 100 uh, Great Britain pound. Okay, it's a like a Hersley or some kind of costly chocolates. So the box is big box with quantity. So then I'm just calculating. So this, suppose 10 boxes means how much? 1,000. Okay, 10 boxes means 1,000 GBP. Okay, for each 10 boxes. Assume that I'm telling with one sample sales order for 10. So on that, assume that on that invoice, if they are putting like chocolates for 6%, so how much? Let's put it here, equal to equal to 1000. Where is this? 1000 into 6 divided by 100. So the percent is 60. Okay. So actual sales is 1000, and on that order 60 is accumulated. Like that, assume that, so this 1000 into how many? Each box, assume that, contains 10 pieces. 10 divided by 10 divided by this total pieces. If I would like to convert into boxes, it is 1500 boxes. 1000 into 1500, it is almost 1 lakh. How much is this? So 15 lakh. So every month is someone is doing like 1 lakh. Some months it is like 5 lakhs. Some months it is like some 3 lakh. Okay. So this is 30,000, 3 lakh. This is 50,000. Okay. Not 5 lakh. Some month is like, 6 lakh. Okay. So 10, 6, 16 lakhs. My target, it is overachieved actually. Let's assume that, so this is how done by one wholesaler, Rocky. He overachieved so that, he is eligible for this 6%. Okay. 6 lakhs on whatever the percentage he achieved. Okay. On the total amount. So let's assume May, June, he hadn't done anything, equal to sum of. Okay. Let's put it. So this is this much equal to on 6%. So 63,000 pounds he's getting. So on a volume, you can able to expect that it's the quality of huge discount on time period basis to boost your sales. Okay. In the similar way, I have one more distributor called Mickey. Mickey has done sales like this. Like in his area, it is slow, but how much he is trying? 6 lakhs. And after that, it is very less. He might be on sick leave or something like that. Okay. It's very less. Okay. When you compare it with the target. So now let's see what he has done, Mickey. So equal to, let's try to calculate it. What is the sales he has generated? So equal to, okay. So he is not achieved the target. Your target is like somewhere amount is like this, 15 lakhs. He haven't achieved even 50% of it. Okay. So 6,65,000, somewhere around 55, 56%. So he is not eligible for to get this rebate discount, either 6% or 1%. So, but your discount is instant in nature. It will be applicable on the system. So it will get on invoice. You can call it as on invoice. In one of my projects, we used to have on invoice and off invoice promotions. It will be applicable like this. But if you come to uh, rebates, it's time bounded, and it different companies will do different way of settlement. So whatever the profit he is getting, that in within the time period, once total agreement is closed, so it can be calculated off yearly basis, 6 months basis, or else sometimes every month they can able to settle down. It's all depends on the company policies, but not immediately. It will be calculated and separated, and whatever the amount it is calculated, that will be reversed back to the customer through credit memo, or else different kind of the way of paying back to the customer. Credit memo is quite famous in SAP. So this is how you need to settle down for your customer. This is how the rebates works. So then you can understand why we required rebate agreement. It is time bounded, and what is my target. Okay, so is it a product specific? Certain times I can give, certain wholesalers are there. I have a wholesaler like a gold, diamond, and something like that, silver, like a bronze, and there is something called platinum. So I divided my all wholesalers depends on the sales happening, sales volume. Based on the sales volume and potentiality, I have divided across the countries. So if I have announced the rebate agreement only for platinum, because so platinum is my key market. So certain cases, if any situation comes, so if any climatic changes or competitors, whatever the things came, still my business I need to sustain, means I need to boost my sales continuously. So platinum is the key. Then I can do that. That is my company policy. I can announce the rebates for all my platinum wholesalers. Sometimes I have a branch. Any new wholesaler came in the market. I need to catch him. I need to tap the sales from him. Certain cases, what I can do, I'll ask them to branch to announce good rebate to encourage the sales for my company and my products. So that means like you can do it product specific rebate. That means irrespective of any customer, but for this product, for this material one, material two, I am giving the rebates. That is called material discount. And second one is customer specific. As I told you in this example, either to sustain my market for platinum or else to boost up the new wholesalers in the market for branch, I can able to announce the sorry, it's not a discount, it's a rebate. Okay, material rebate. The similar way I can able to do it for my customer rebate. In this similar way, I can able to do the rebates based on specific groups. As I said that, my total type of all wholesalers can be one group, or else these can be individual groups. Okay, so then I can able to create customer specific group rebate, or else certain product catalog for all soaps in my product line. I would like to announce a discount, all kind of chocolates. Certain period I can able to announce rebates to boost up my sales. Such cases called material group rebate. Okay, material group rebate. This is called material GRP rebate. Okay, so and another one is, as I told you, customer GRP rebate. In the similar way, we have hierarchy rebates, like a customer hierarchy. You have a head office. On that, you have branch offices. Under branch offices, you have sub offices. Based on branches, also based on certain product category, also you can announce rebates. Such kind of rebates called your hierarchical rebates. And another most important rebate is sales independent rebate. This is very, 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 very important. Now it's happening across your local modern trade like big bazaars and the big malls. They are, if you go inside, you try to observe, if you are just before reaching to your point of sales or before reaching to any one of outlet entrance, they're putting some kind of brand hoarding. How though? Your skin is smooth. So you're looking at, but your subconscious mind registering these things, right? Oh, I better go for Dow this time. But actually, you would like to buy Lux. You'd like to buy Rexona. So I'm just kidding. So to boost the sales, they are capturing the rack. On that case, for getting rack to avoiding the competition. Like my Boost and Benex from UN UK, I would like to put my brand before my racks. I will pay some royalty to the organization, like my wholesaler or retailers. If you go back to the certain, like, if you go to electrical shops, they're having a lot of brands, but they're putting some lighting holding Havels. Okay, Havels. That means that he's not going to sell only Havels. He's going to sell everything. So this is how those kind of promotion for brand they will do. I mean, indirectly they're encouraging, but they are not pressurizing your wholesalers or retailers, whoever the customers, as part of their company policy. They just indirectly provoking the direct customer. For such cases, they are implanting the brand without depending on the sales targets. Okay, this example here depends on the sales targets, but I will say that keep the Dow holding for 5 months or 6 months or a year. I'm paying 1% rebate on your sales, I can say, or else if you don't do sales also, I can able to pay it. That is for my for you, like, encouragement or administrative expenses and interest, how you are showing at my brand. Okay, this is how. In this world, nothing comes free, even rebates also. Okay, this is the theoretical example. And in last session I told you, like, what is the retroactive in nature. So with this example only, I will try to explain you. So you have a rebate policy from Jan to June, but actually, they've forgotten to create an agreement, or else they haven't decided how much percentage they're supposed to keep. But sales is happening, they told offline, but on system, they'll say that, so guys, this month March is we finalized. But however, the sales happened for January and February. So that also need to take into consideration. So retroactive in nature means if you created agreement in March for actual financial year, actually it's supposed to create in January in the middle also. So the actual agreement, your system will consider it from January and February sales for whatever the agreement is created in March based on the validity which we have given from Jan to June in that agreement. It has a retroactive in nature. Whatever the past sales happened on that also, it is going to consider rebate percentage. This is the example. I think you can understand why rebates are in retroactive in nature. But many people says that rebates in retroactive nature, but they cannot able to differentiate what is the difference between rebate and discount. Discounts are not retroactive in nature, but rebate discounts are retroactive in nature. This is the theoretical example about UN UK. So this for this sales organization, I have already created my wholesale and the retail channel. So let's try to create some rebates, customer rebates, and material rebates and the volume rebates. You have something called volume rebates. So that we'll try to understand how it works on SAP system. Okay, let's join for next session. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.